All right, everyone can check their attendance into the line group, okay? Do you have a presentation? No, right? Yes, I'm not sure. Okay, if you're ready, just type 1 for me, please. กด1เข้ามานิดนึงฮะจะได้ดูพร้อมๆหน่อยเดี๋ยวให้ A ให้กด1ให้ A นะมี present ไหมเอ่ย any presentation for this week หรือว่า done ไปหมดแล้วกด1เข้ามาเลยนะฮะ all right so for today class or for this week I just have like a assignment, right? Final assignment for all of you. It's all about press release. It's all about writing, right? Writing and in particular context, right? And then what you need to do is that just understand what you are going to write for the press release. That's it. All right. I think all of you ready, right? Ready for a class. So I understand that there is no English presentation for this week, so we can skip it then, right? So basically for this, actually for the university policy, announcement, right? For during this hybrid, right? Online, on-site. But I decided that for this whole October, just study online in this class 375 PR, both block number 4 and 5, morning session and afternoon session here. All right, so for today's class, we are going to do group work. Okay, so I think that I'm going to let you find a group, right? Or even like actually you got a group presentation already, so I think that it would be great if you do as the same group. Is that okay? Just because you can discuss and talk to each other. So for today's class, it is very important that you have to see this one, right? Just because in each group, you're going to have like different aspect or different topic for doing press release here, just because actually for a press release, it is a writing or a piece of writing that is served for the important event or particular topic. So meaning that I just reviewed that they're going to have like 7 themes or 7 topics that you are going to create in different way, right? So the first one is that product launch press releases, okay? Next, rebranding. The third one would be like award or recognition, right? And then charitable initiative, mergers and acquisitions here, declaration for executive, staff and employee, and the last one would be like update something on existing product. Okay, so they're gonna have like more and more than this, but I think that this is maybe an important, let's say like a big part of the press release here. Yep. So I think that it would be easy for all of you to do the same, right? I mean, like stay in the same group here. I'm going to, but if you want to change name or members here, just let me know a bit, just because I think that, yeah, everything can be changed here. Okay, for group 1, right? For group 1, so the student list would be here. Product launch. And then group 2, okay, you are here. So okay, rebranding here. Next, group 3, right? Group 3, award and recognition here. And then group 4, charitable initiative. Next, group 5 and group 6 is okay. Yeah, so group 5, mergers and acquisitions, right? When company merge together or something like that. And then executive, right? Staff or employee, for some like who got promoted, things like that. And the last one would be this one, updates existing product. So so in each group gonna have like different topic, right? Different context. So meaning that you have to research a bit and then yeah, do it. Don't worry, just because you can get the full score, just because it's teamwork. Clear. I need to install. All right. Anyone want to read out loud here? มา read out loud ดีกว่าครับเดี๋ยวเราปิดแป๊บเดียว Okay. Okay, so for press release, right? Press releases here. So a press release is a piece of news or information that companies send out to inform the public about, something noteworthy or something special or important thing, right? Of the material significance. So press release often handled by PR relation or public relation department here, meaning that we can practice press releases because it is the core important things that for PR responsibility or task work that we have to handle too. Yep. So press release is an official written or recorded statement that a company makes the new media, right? And beyond. So we can say that this is press announcement, right? Public official announcement. That's it. So this is the key term for press release or definition for press release. I'm going to, let you see a big picture of press release first. Next, I think it is marketing tool. Yeah, just because it refers to the marketing tool used to increase the visibility, right? Of your brand, meaning that if you can do a press release, you can gain more and more popularity or visibility here. Often we're including links which increases your ranking in search engines. So now in modern days, we can see like it's easy, right? Just because everything is online. So it's not that hard to come up with this kind of press release. And it also gets published by high traffic websites. So you need to create and make sure that, this kind of marketing tool maintain a positive perception of your brand. That's all about press release. So basically for press release, the nature of it is that actually, back in the past time, it was developed by, PR staff and public relation companies, right? Or even media journalists, things like that. But now we can see like news or Google can be an accessible way to, to be more approachable or even accessible to the press release. Okay, so meaning that it is more efficient or effective for us to review or understand the concept of press release here, just because it can do online. And this one, right? So basically customers, right, can see a press release online, meaning that so we can create some kind of creative writing through blog, website, mass media, through communication platform. That's it. Core review. Okay, this is a core review for today's class, just because it is essential or important for all of you to understand the press release, what it is or what it looks like, right? And how does it impact to the business, right? So if you understand for 2 questions here, you can be able to do a press release as a teamwork here. Okay, so now we can go to how to write a press release step by step here. So for this one, right? So press release is one of the founding formats of public relation. Okay, so when it comes to talk about press release, so it's all about the responsibility or things that public relations staff should do, right? So PR and press releases are essential to of perception management. Yeah, just because this is the essential skill, right, for you if you want to gain media attention for your business growth or business reputation here. So basically a press release can distribute to news, right, platform or online platform, and then just share to the journalist. Actually, we have to directly contact to the journalist, but now it is easy just because we can do online through a form of the press release format. So they're gonna have like a standard format, right? Just see and then apply into it. All right, this one is step by step, right? We can review just because a lot of things to have to review for today's class. So press releases, right, is the way to control narrative surrounding your brand, meaning that if you are going to talk about your brand, right, this one would be like an important tool to make sure that you maintain positive thing to your brands, okay? And this one would be like just because it is a formal written text, right? Formal, meaning that you have to make sure that the formality or neutral language is served to the purpose of that communication. Also, the way that you need to make sure that you know, like the core or the essential information impact to the media attention too. Yeah. Next, so the purpose of the press release is that an official statement, right, that an organization distribute the new outlet to the public. Yep. So this is the way to tell story, right? In one page only. So press release function as an important thing to attract, and you know, like so the written text must be compact and solid. That's it. Just because you need to do just only one page. All right. So when it comes to when it comes to doing a press release here, such as important situation or even important scenario here, right? Event, things like that. For example, like get changes in executive level of leadership, right? Within company. Yeah, next is that launch a new product. If you create something new, you want to, you know, say or tell everyone know about it. So you can do launch a new product here. Public and private events. If you are going to arrange or schedule something, right? So you need to inform them through press release. Funding announcement. If you're gonna have like you know, merge or even the company merge or even like things like that. So meaning that you have to say to the press release here, breaking news, something happened, right? And then the last one would be like grand openings, things like that. This is some example for doing a press release. Yeah. So this would be like key differences, right, from press release to the company announcement here. So we can see that press releases are more than formal announcements in journalism or historically accurate writing. Right? A press release is considered as a primary source. So they are original documents containing official information. And then the press releases are also different from the announcements because they are written in a specific way, right? Specialized or customized way here. And then with the objective of the being picked up, reported on by media outlet. Yeah. So but just only for important event, you have to choose a press release and then try to advertise or inform it. This one would be important part. So 4 do's and 3 don't for writing press release. Okay, so when you write press release, right, it is the best way to follow traditional guidelines. So just follow the rules or instruction for doing so, right? And if you want your yeah, press release here to be picked up by a media outlet, you should follow this suggestion. Okay, this is very important to do just because it's all about action plan or what you need to do for a press release. The first one is that do consider the angle of your press release. So in each group, you're going to have like a different topic, right? Different situation. So you need to understand the situation first, okay? For example here, focus on how your announcement provide value on your target audience. That is your angle, a hook gain, customer attention. When it serves people, it worth sharing, right? Conveying a clear perspective or angle will attract more press attention. And then consider the outlet you are sending to your press release to. For example, like television station may respond a different angle than a public radio station or newspaper. But now it's okay just because it's all about online, right? So this one is very important just because you need to consider how your story impact the community, right? For example, if you're creating a new product, so is that impact to the community or not? Is there any controversy around this event? Is there progress being made to address a specific problem? Or even how might your press release evoke or stimulate, right, an emotional response from the reader? This is the checklist, right, core questions that you have to plan before you write. For example, like, is that impact or not? Does it impact to society, right? Is that debatable or something related to what social concern or not, things like that, or any problem that we are going to talk or discuss in the detail press release. And the last one is that stimulate in terms of emotional response or not. For 4 key questions here, it needs to be respond to the question here. Yep. Next, what you need to do. So for the blue question here, who, what, when, where, and why. Okay, who, what, when, where, and why. This is the most important information in the press release. Okay, so just list or jot down here, right? Who, what, when, where, why. Okay, important information should be shared early in your press release so that the journalist reading, it doesn't have to search for vital detail, such as when and where the announcement or even is taking place or who will be there. So this is the key target audience or specific places that you are going to launch something here. All right, research and then question a bit. Next, do the keywords. If your press release is sent out, right, by the distribution service, it will usually be searchable across the website here. So these distribution services also send your press release directly to journalists. Using keyword into headline, right? Hashtag. It's easy, right? Hashtag. And summary will make your press release show up on search engines and make it easier to find key information. Don't worry, just because just easy, right? Hashtag, that's it. Next, do hyperlink or source any references, right? You cite or you mention here. If you use any references in your press release, use the text, right? Hyperlink in order to make sure that you can tell something, right? Alternatively, you can choose reference data, quote, or any information that you need to be cited or be references here. I can say that, yeah, once you got or gather information or from the source of data, right? Information, require information here. So putting that information up front will answer those questions before they ask. This one you hyperlink, right? Or references that you need to do. So this one, however, you not just only you do something, right? You need to be concerned for what you cannot do or might not do here. Don't go long. Press releases should be clear and concise. Journalists don't have time to read multiple pages, especially when they receive dozens of press releases a day. Right? Okay, so yeah, just keep it short and compact idea. That's it. An exception to this rule, okay, is allowed for some opportunity here. Press release hosts go to convey complicated or specific information here. For example, like announcing medical study or technological breakthrough. But for business, you just do in brief. That's it. Next one, don't forget to edit, right? Edit, proofreading, things like that. Okay. So press releases are formal, professional documents. You don't want your press release to have any mistakes. So, right? And this one would be like you need to proofread, editing. Keep everything accurate, right? An eye out of typos, misspelling, names, incorrect date, and inaccurate information here, or missing some information, main information, required information, name, things like that, right? So this one would be like just double check, I can say, just because it's a formal way of document. Next, okay, don't do what? Don't be redundant, okay? As a teamwork, you can help or cooperate to each other, right? This one would be like each component of your press release another chance to convey or communicate your angle and show that your event is important or is essential, right? It's fantastic, I can say. So avoid making your headline, subhead, and first sentence the same. Right? Repetition or redundant would be like recheck, right? You need to recheck a bit just because the paragraph in your press release should contain unique information and should easily flow together, right? Cohesion here. So how to write a press release? Okay, this is the step by step, right? Press release outline show media outlets that your organization is professional, right? Become professional here. So the standard structure also makes it easier for journalists to quickly find the information they are looking for. So what we need to do is here. This one is very important. You can mark and highlight or capture for this one, right? Just because it is the composition, right? What you need to write in single one page of press release. The first one is that headline, date of publication, updated, okay? And then contact information, summary, intro paragraph, detail paragraph, and then the topic that you are going to discuss. So It should be between 200 and 500 words. So this is the suggested word use, okay? For example, an example here. Apple unveils new Apple Watch Pride edition bands, right? Coding Dojo launches part-time online, blah, blah, blah. Working professionals. Or even Genesis delivers. This one. So you can see like subject plus verb in the present simple tense here. More example here. Even announcement or invitations. Okay, so press releases can be used to announce both public and private events, whether it is a summary of private charity event or a public announcement of an upcoming grand opening. And even press release can contribute to, can impact an organization image and brand recognition. That's it. Okay, good. For example, this one would be like an announcement, right? Release its full schedule. A charity walk raise, blah, blah, blah. Help housing insecure families. It looks like charity or charitable campaign. Okay, next, branding updates and rebranding, things like that, okay? So branding updates, press release shows the public how and why your organization rebrand or rebranding, actually. So, so this is very important to say or note that include a quote from your organization leadership to help convey the intention of the rebrand. Okay, the purpose of rebrand, why you need to rebrand. So you can take rebrand press release one step further by making it interactive. So, okay, don't forget include images, several images, right, to your brand identity here. For example, this one, right? Google becomes Alphabet in massive rebranding. Actually. Next one, organizational changes, right? For staff, executive, or even employee. Press releases for organization changes may include new C, leadership, partnership, company mergers, acquisitions, things like that. So organization changes can be perceived in different way, depends on organization history or coverage surrounding the changes, right? Why they change it, right? You need to clarify or give the reason why. And then a press release is the easiest way to tell your organization story, include quote or important message from, executive or key players in changes here. For example, team up for new snagger drop, right? Merger, or even like do something together. Medicine elevate or improve. So you can use the, do the verb, right? The verb tense is very important to, to refer or even signify something important here. All right. Next one, award. Reward, right? Okay, so award announcement bolster your company reputation. Just because it talks about achievement or success story, right? So the keyword superlative adjective to emphasize your accomplishment in the headline. So it's a bit different from other press release just because we need to use something that we say thank you or even gratitude here. Award press releases can also be used to create buzz in your organization is seeking it has recently been awarded funding. For example, wins, right? Win, something like that. So you can say that win would be like a key concept of award. And then next, breaking news, something happened, right? Unexpected situation here. Press releases succinct formal format encourages you to simply state the facts and provide clear explanation without using overly emotional language. So try to be control, right? Control language, formality, just because if you put more and more adverb, for example, extremely, really, something like that, it might not workable for press release here. So even when announcing difficult breaking news, right? In fact, the first press release ever distributed back, blah, 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 right? For example, COVID-19. So just talk about that. Earthquake, things like that. So you can review again and again, right? That's it for today's class. ให้ discuss นะครับแบ่งกลุ่มเลยคำถามคือนี่เดี๋ยวเราเข้าไปตามกลุ่มนะsplit ก่อนดีกว่า Okay, everyone can find your team, right? As mentioned here. ชื่อทีมเรานะฮะ Team A, Team B, Team C, D, right? And then AF, and the last one is that G, 7 group here.
sorry ค่ะอาจารย์
ว่าไงครับyeah
พวกหนูยังไม่มีกลุ่มอะค่ะ
หรอกลุ่มนี้ตามที่เขียนมาในยังไม่มีกลุ่มเหรอครับจริ
ใช่
งปะ
ค่ะ
ได้ค่ะ ที่เป็นเด็กเวิร์ก
ยั
อะ
ไม่
ค่ะ
ยังไม่พรีเซนต์ใช่ไหมพรีเซนต์ได้ยัง
ยัง
แต่มีชื่อหรือยังมีชื่อในนี้หรือยังหมายถึงว่ามีชื่อในอันนี้หรือยัง
ยังค่ะ
กี่คนครับ how many of you
โอ้ก็ค่ะ
so you can choose maybe แป๊บนึงนะฮะขอเช็คก่อนมันจะมีทั้งหมด7กลุ่มอันนี้แป๊บนึงนะฮะกลุ่มท้ายๆต้องเป็นกลุ่ม375บล็อก1 2 3 4ที่จะเป็นคิดว่าน่าเป็น5 6 7นะครับหรือไม่ก็กลุ่ม7ก็ได้ว่ากลุ่ม7มีคนไม่กี่คนเอง let's say you can go for room 7 here okay
โอเคค่ะ
ครับ
โอเคค่ะ
Okay. Okay, let you discuss on the two questions here, right? Press release and how does it work for business? From group one first. One, two, three, four, five, and six. So we're gonna have like six students to talk about this, right? Just because you have to understand the topic of press release and how that is important for the business here.
Greetings. I'm from Group 1.
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
So the first question, what is press releases? It's an official statement from the organization to deliver a statement with the purpose of releasing information to the public, such as an announcement to media to create interest from the public. And the second question is, how does it work for business? A press release is an official statement announcement that informs the media of important news about your business. It should provide newsworthy information without embellishment. A press release is not an overt sales pitch, nor is it a means of publicizing small, irrelevant details about your business. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Done, right? And next group, please. Group two. So you can explain how relevant for your topic, right? Just because in each group you're gonna have a different theme of doing press release here. Why do we need to understand merger business together? Why we need to do an official notification to the others? Yeah.
Hi, I'm from Group 2.
Yep.
Okay, for the first questions, a press release is a communication announcing a story to public which is deliberately sent to journalists or media publishers in the hope they will publish the news contained in them. Their aims is to get their clients' message across or to protect their reputation. Equally, they may want to promote a product or raise awareness about an issue. For the second question, is work for the business by the press release is announced an official statement that communicates, maintain, and build trust with the customer. Yep, that's it.
Right. Thank you so much for sharing her. Next, please, group three.
I'm from Group T ค่ะ For the first question, press release is a formal announcement made by business to share the noteworthy information and also for the second question, it can get like the authenticity and credibility for the business and like to willing to create an awareness of your brand and increase the recognition. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing her. And next, group four.
Yes, we are for the group 4.
Yep.
So for the first questions, what is press release? A press release is an official statement issued by a company that is distributed to news outlets or the general public. It is a formal approach of compiling all important facts for a story into a single-page source. The purpose of a press release is to get media attention.
And for how does it work for business? A press release is a great tool for connecting with journalists and other members of the media. It helps a company in getting its message in front of those who most likely to write about it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Next, group 5, 5, 6, 7. Okay, three more left. Good.
For an merger and acquisition press release is a press release companies use to send out to notify the media of a recent acquisition. Acquisition press release must cover the name of the parties, pivotal details about the purchasing, and the effect of the acquisition is expected to have an acquired business goals and strategy. And how does this work for business? So relevant reason is internal development possibility for the company are diminished. For many companies and mergers are undertaken as a strategic step to survive or grow. And next reason is planning and signing the agreement is easy. Implementing it and making it successful is hard part. And the desire increase in product, market, and technology resource lower the likes.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Next, please, group 6.
So for the first question, a press release contains facts and information about a new product, event, company change, or other news. So press releases are a useful way of sharing information with the general public and helping your company message reach potential customers outside of your normal marketing channels. And how does it work for the business? So the press releases are valuable tools for businesses. Learning how to write and distribute an excellent press release can help leverage the company news into customer awareness and increase conversions.
All right, good. Thank you so much for your sharing here. And the last one from group 7, please.
Okay, for the first question, press release it is a tool to make to announce something that is newsworthy in the most objective way possible.
For the second question, press release help business reach audience and create awareness around a topic or an organization brand. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for all of you today. Yep. Shall we break in a 3D? Shall we break for 10 minutes? Okay, 10 minutes, and we can finish for second half. And yeah, that's it. Yes, we can. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, so for this, right, yeah, public relation example. So for this slide, it's all about like the example of PR, right? So once we understand the press release, so you need to just review, right? Just because public relation can do in many way. So for a PR example here, so if you understand for this kind of example, so it relates to the way that you can communicate right through written text here, just because it impact for the business. So no, for this slide, it's all about like the example of PR, right? IHOP. Okay, so it stands for an international house of pancakes, right? So this is the restaurant chain that is famous for pancakes and other breakfast items. Yep. So this name change felt abrupt and unnecessary just because customer took the social media to discuss why IHOP would make such a sudden change with a B, right? And then, yeah, this is kind of like the changes or example for a PR example. And so this is the reason that B stood for burger, right? And entire entertainment as a way to draw attention. It's dinner menu, right? And also, yeah, it can create or raise some awareness into menu items. Also that related to the engagement of social media and generated discussion serve national news outlet here. Yep. Next chair of Coke. So this is the example that you can apply for in your releases, right? Soft drink company, Coca-Cola, right? Make a huge impact with share Coke campaign. Also that, yeah, so beginning from the Australia from 2011, the company simply removed its brand from the label of the bottle and replace it into chair, a Coke with, right? Okay, so this is something happened, right, into the company, and then a person named it. Yeah, so this one is encourages the customer to find bottle, right, and with a name with significant meaning on it. Yeah, and this also it has been incredibly successful just because it rolled out for 80 countries. Yeah. So you can see like there's something changed here, and Yep, it released for the campaign has been impact to society, to potential customer. That's all. And next one, pizza. So for this one, it's kind of like something happened for pizza, right? Domino reveal a new campaign for pizza. So it's trying to help customer concerned about how it affect to the pizza delivery. Yep. And this one would be like a customer could nominate their town for paving the pizza website and win grant from Domino. Yeah, this is all about example, right? Next one would be like Nestle, right? For this one is kind of like an example, something happened to the company. So meaning that you can apply this kind of story into the press release. Yep. Yeah, for Nestle environmental advocacy group, right? From Greenpeace YouTube video. So it discovered a finger of the something that they want to preserve or maintain environmental advocacy group here. Yeah, this is kind of like a public relation that we can inform into the public. Yep. Next, this one is United Airlines passenger removal. So basically, you can see like lots of business, right? Business operation that they change something. So it needs to be advertised or called for. Other people understand what they are going to do. So for this one, like United Airlines, asks for passengers to give up their seat to make room for full crew members who needed to be on that flight. When no one volunteer, it select for passenger to be voluntarily deboard. So this is kind of like the example for airline business, right? You can review and understand the context again, right? Next one would be like BPI. Okay, good. I think it's enough for some kind of like example here. Wait a second. No. All right, the last one for today class, the last activity, just review this kind of thing, right? And you can apply into your press release here. So choose only one out of 5 and talk about it. At least 1 minute here. The importance of PR brand awareness, right? Based on your own understanding, okay? And significance of PR brand image, contribution, effectiveness of PR, professional credibility, necessity of PR industry leadership, and the last one is that importance of PR in sales and marketing management. All right. Okay. If you're ready, just talk for 1 minute and you can feel free to leave from the Zoom. That's it.
May I?
Yep. Okay, good.
Okay, so I'll talk about the significance of PR brand image. The customer perceptions of brand is known as the brand image. It can characterize as a particular collection of associations held by the target audience. It reflects the current value that the brand upholds, and it's the set of opinion that people have regarding a particular brand. Since people value honesty and trustworthy brand, PR can help the brand communicate its story effectively. This method is public relations can assist the growing audience, increase the audience, and the PR can also help the brand develop its identity. And customer want to like feel secure. They want security, and the brand that offer this to the customer will become more successful, and the firm can establish the credibility by having a strong brand image. It's aimed to gain the respect of customer and competitors via excellence, dependability, and integrity. So the brand image will improve with the right PR strategies. Yes, that is.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Good. Okay. Thank you. Next,
Can I go
Nee.
next?
Yep.
Okay, I choose the first one, the importance of PR brand awareness. Public relations PR efforts like advertising can help to build business and product awareness among target buyers and end users, often at a fraction of the cost of advertising. Many small and large businesses consciously utilize PR as a way to obtain free advertising about their products and services. PR can be an effective way to generate valuable word-of-mouth advertising, sometimes due to the greater credibility and availability of information provided in editorial articles and interviews with your company personnel. PR can leverage advertising and promotion programs. Frequency and consistency are as necessary for effective public relations as they are the other two branches of marketing, communications, advertising, and promotions. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Done. Good. Next.
Can I go next?
Yep.
Yes, I choose the first topic, that is the importance of PR brand awareness. So PR strategy is a proven tactic to increase awareness of brand online, and when done it right, it can be one of the most cost-effective way to promote a business at scale. So it could PR could help brand to tell their story. PR is a storytelling, and every business has its fair share of story to tell, from behind the scene of a new product to how the business started. There will be a hook or angle to find. Moreover, it can help to establish brand authority. PR help brand look authoritative and be seen as thought leader in their industry or sector. This is done by creating interesting content that establish the business as an expert in their field of expertise. Furthermore, it can build relationships. Creating an interesting and authentic story often build trust and relationships with the media, their leader, and key customers. And the last one is can help to reach the new audience. When issue a story, a PR professional will propose multiple relevant media. If the story gets picked up by the multiple media, then the reach of a brand mention can go far. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Good. Done. Next.
Can I go next?
Yep.
For me, I should the necessity of the peer leadership. For this element is crucial for both leadership and public relation, because It involves accepting responsibility, embracing change, and communicating openly and honestly. In PR, we must be transparent both within our organization and within our relationship with our publics. It is imperative that readers be strong-willed, confident, and decisive in order to establish trust with their followers. These qualities are significant in public relations during both good and bad times. As PR professionals, we must conduct our business in a confident, authentic way and act decisively when decisions need to be made. It is important for PR relationship and professional be able to articulate message and stand by what is right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Next, please.
Okay, I?
Yep.
I shows the significance of PR brand image. When we launch a brand, of course, we would have the competitors that would compete with us. So it's important to have the strong brand image to differentiate ourselves with our competitors. And the brand image is the way the customers can perceive our words or the brand image that we want to portray to the customers. And the significance of it is the brand image can create the impressions and the customers would make like repeat purchases through if the brand have the positive image. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much for sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Next.
Can I? I choose first the importance of PR brand awareness. Brand awareness is the first step in achieving performance goals such as leads and sales. Increase brand awareness, particularly by targeting the high quality of audiences, and you will increase your chance to generating conversion and dominating your market. Brand awareness also help in the achievement of a variety of business objectives. It can expand your audience, boost your website, build brand affinity, and generate leads. And if your reputation is good, then people will gravitate toward your organization and making it far and easy to get more customers. If your brand awareness is strong and more people are aware of you, then every message you put on out there should result in a more positive response. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Just type done for me, please. Next, please.
Can I? Okay.
Oh, you go first.
Okay, thank you. I choose number 5, the importance of PR in sales and marketing management. PR and marketing is quite similar thing, but it's not the same thing. It have the thing that overlap each other to achieve the different goals. Such as PR is focusing on creating the positive image and relationship with the customer, and sales and marketing is focusing on the sales, product, and service. I think PR and marketing is both important because if you think when the marketing team is had a hard time to increase the sale, the company can use the PR to bring back the brand image to increase the sale. Yes, and it's good for a company to have both PR and sales and marketing because if it work together, it will create your sale more and more. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done, please. And next.
Can I? For me, I showed the second one, the significance of PR brand image. PR helps a brand generate earned media placements and positive press mentions. and tell the audience about the story behind the brand to boost their brand image. It obviously helps increase consumer trust and loyalty. Is also grab the attention of potential investor. Public relations also help in developing brand loyalty, which will propel the company to new heights. Several aspects contribute to the success of a firm. So, with the correct public relations approach, I think it's helped to build a strong customer relationship. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. Just type done for me, please. And then next.
Can I go next?
Can I go first?
Okay. I shows the importance of PR brand awareness. Public relation program can often be created, managed, and executed effectively by small businesses by taking the time to craft press release and to participate in community service activities. A small business can generate significant goodwill with very little time and effort. Public relation effort like advertising can help to build business and product awareness among target buyers and end users. Often at a fraction of the cost of advertising, many small and large businesses can consciously utilize PR as a way to obtain free advertising about their product and services. PR can be an effective way to generate valuable word-of-mouth advertising, sometimes due to the greater credibility and availability of information provided in editorial articles and interviews with your company personnel. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done, please.
Can I go next?
Yes.
I choose the number 5, the importance of PR in sales and marketing management. Further marketing is a process of promoting a product, service, company, or person in order to reach various goals. There are two main is inbound, focus on reaching out potentially through content, and outbound is focusing on the reaching out potentially directly, while PR is specialist in focus on improving the image of the company through the communication and media channel, no matter what its size. So it can be said that the importance of PR is to help establish and maintain a good public image and reputation of company, also help manage any negative publicity that the company may face, and to portraying the company value and strategy to stakeholder. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done. Okay.
Can I go next? You first. Oh, okay. I choose number 2 is PR brand image can introducing your image story, including making brand story more memorable and crowd value trustworthiness. PR brand image also support the improvement of a brand personality and leading to the customer look for the sureness that a company not able just organization. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. All right, done.
Can I?
Yeah.
I choose number 1, the importance of PR brand awareness. Importance of PR is about credibility. It's how brand communicate authentically with their stakeholder who impact their bottom line, whether those audience are customer, investor, or partner among the others. This is important to providing your value staying power as a brand. In a culture and society that moves and changes with lightning speed, PR and branding go hand in hand. An effective PR campaign is extensions of the brand. It drives up there alongside paid and earned channels like social media, influencer relationship, advertising, digital marketing, and more. Through successful PR, a brand can strategically
build relationship with the media, potential customer, employee, and investor within the brand respective industry. PR is also the ear that listens and is the response to what it hears. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done. Next, please.
Can I go next? Oh.
You first.
Okay. I chose the number 3, the contribution of PR professional credibility. The credibility in PR is deemed to be the quality of being believed or accepted as true, real, and honest. It is concerned not only with the fact that and evidence that, but also relate to feeling and opinion. And as an attribute, credibility is important because it helps to influence people's pattern, behavior, and thought. Therefore, if a company, its employee or its brand are not credible, others are less likely to believe what is being said or thought, thereby rendering communication mood. A perceived lack of credibility usually morph into an unwillingness to trust and rely on the person, company, or brand in question, which in turn affect recruitment, HR, sales, and other business function. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Just type done. And then next.
Can I go next? I choose number 5, the importance of PR in sales and marketing management. So public relation is one of the most effective way to build a marketing strategy, and public relation will help us to build a relation with the multitude of audience. So it will help us to understand the attitude and behavior among of the target segment. And then the organization can develop the marketing strategy, and the organization can use the public relation to amplify the thing they are trying to communicate via other channel. So that's why public relations is important in sales and marketing management. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done. Next.
Can I go next?
Okay. I choose number 5, the importance of PR in sales and marketing management. The goals of public relationship is to boost the reputation of brand, and for the marketing is to drive sales. So public relation doesn't always have a direct impact on sales as marketing would. Often products or services are indirectly promoted through the distribution of press release, but marketing campaign focus on leading consumer through the sales channels and boosting profit rather than improving the consumer perception of the brand. So using public relation and marketing together drives the base result for any organization. A potential customer typically connect with brand as a result of public relation and can be converted to a customer as a result of marketing tactics. That's it.
Done, right? Okay, thank you so much for your sharing here. Yeah, done. Next.
Me. Okay. I choose number 2, the significance of PR brand image. So it is essential for your PR strategy, as it uniquely like to show how you are or to describe your message. Done. Yes.
And done. Next.
Can I go next?
Yep.
Okay, I choose number 4, the necessity of PR industry leadership. Public relations rely heavily on many of the same qualities that make for effective leadership. PR is defined as thinking strategically and offering advice to assist a company or industry advance. As public relations specialists, it is our responsibility to define and promote the agency core belief. A necessity to being the leadership of public relation industry is to build trust. Honesty is essential. This aspect is significant for leadership and public relation because it requires leader to take accountability, welcome change, and speak the truth. That's it. Thank you.
All right, done. Just type done for me, please. Next.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
I choose number 1, the importance of PR brand awareness. Public brand awareness assists new firms in establishing a presence in the market, while it can also help existing business expand their reach. PR brand awareness is one of the most effective ways to create a brand, communicate with the target audience, and encourage more investment. They also create awareness about their brand and build relationships among target group. The public, the media, and the community influencer who will aid in promoting and maintaining that brand awareness.
Done, right? Done. Okay. Just type done for me, please. And then next.
Can I? So I choose number 2, the significance of PR brand image. The brand image is the current view of the customer about a brand. It can be defined as a unique bundle of association within the mind of target customer. So PR help with effectively introducing your image story with advertising. It can assist you with building your crowd in this demonstrated way. PR can help your brand to build a strong customer relationship. Your brand will be perceived as trustworthy, honest, and credible. So the customer will appreciate your brand if it's had a positive reputation in the market, and it will also attract support from the media, community members, and investors.
All right, done, right? Done. Okay, next.
Can I go next? You first.
Thank you. So I chose number 2, significance of PR brand image. Public relations help brand image develop its identity, and customer want to secure of doing business with well-known brands. The significant aspect of your brand is its unique selling factor should be a primary focus on your brand identity development. PR help introduce your image story effectively and crown value trustworthiness. Advertising can help you build your audience in this demonstrated way. Advertising asset is in growth of brand personality, and customers seek the confidence that come with the well-known company. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for sharing here. Just type done for me, please. And then
Can I go next?
Yeah.
I chose number 5, the importance of PR in sales and marketing management. PR can be beneficial in increasing response times in addition to probabilities of closing sales. For example, PR can draw attention to attract the public's attention and make an impact on passive consumers. Moreover, it can enhance credibility. It helps to influence people's patterns, behaviors, and thoughts. As your target audience begins to hear more good things about the brand, the more likely they are to become a loyal customer. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. All right, just type done. And then next.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Yes, I choose number 2, the significance of PR brand image. Brand image is essential for PR strategy as it uniquely describes a message in a split second. To handle this, PR partners need to ensure your message showcases your values and the story behind your business. Other aspects of image also come in the form of the tone of voice. Developing this alongside your PR efforts is essential for your partner talks to authors about your organization, and keeping it consistent and on brand ensures that everyone is on the same page at all times. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. All right, just type done for me, please. Next.
Can I? I choose number 1, the importance of PR brand awareness. PR helps brand look authoritative and be seen as thought leader in their industry or sector. This is done by creating interesting content that establish the business as an expert in their field or expertise. Similar to advertising, public relation activities can raise brand and product recognition among potential customers and other end users. Frequently, for a fraction of the price, many big and small companies intentionally use PR to get free advertising for their goods and service. Because editorial articles and interviews with firms' employees often contain material with better availability and reliability. PR can be a successful strategy for generating worldwide word of mouth advertising. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your sharing. Done. Next.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I choose the significance of PR brand image because PR is responsible for communicating with the public in order to create understanding, build credibility, or correct mistakes. I think what PR does, it will also reflect the image of company as well. So PR is necessary to build a good image and need to ensure your image show your value and the story behind your business accurately. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing. Next.
Can I?
Yeah.
So in general, I'm select number 5, the importance of PR in sales. So in general, you could be running the most exciting business with the best products, but unless consumers know who you are and where to find you, it doesn't really matter. So that's where the PR comes in. By keeping the press informed about your brand, services, and products, and generating outstanding exposure opportunities, PR people can help raise your company authorities, build relationship with key audiences, ultimately boost sales. So for example, increase website traffic and SEO. As your brand is mentioned online more frequently and across a wide variety of websites, the more likely people will find and visit the website. So this also means that you will gain more opportunity to sell more of the product significantly. Yes.
Yep. Good. All right. Just type done for me, please. Next. Anyone wanna do public speaking ขอเช็คกันนะใครบ้างทำบ้างเนี่ย Can we continue 363
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I choose number 5, the importance of PR in sales and marketing management. The PR team will send out the message about launching a new product, and the marketing team will focus on social media promotion and paid advertising on the various platforms. Using public relations and marketing together drives the best result for your organization, and a potential customer typically connect with your brand as a result of public relation efforts and can be converted to a customer as a result of your marketing tactics. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. And just type done for me, please. Next. 066แล้วก็058กี่คน All right, thank you so much for your class and participation for today's class. I have to finish a class just only this and see you next week. Bye-bye.